Hello everyone and welcome to today's Tech Tip Tuesday video for JobBoss. Let's go ahead and dig right into today's topic. So this comes up a lot when we're teaching our quote class, and that is when we bring a finished good onto a quote as a material, what cost is actually used? And a lot of people make an assumption that the cost that's being used on the quote is the cost for what we actually sell the product at. But that actually is not correct. The price is actually the value of the item of what we have in inventory, the value of that finished good. And that's not really going to be our sale price because we have the difference of a sale price and then we have a difference of what is the value of the item. What did it cost us to make that item? And so what we're going to explain today is what cost is truly used when it comes to putting a finished good material on a quote. So let's dive right into taking a look at some examples of things, and from there, looking at truly what is used. So let's go ahead and go into a material that is a finished good. So we'll go into the material master file here. I'm going to pull up material 10625, which is a finished good item, and I'm going to go right to the pricing tab. And here's where the confusion starts, and that's because we have many different costs here on the pricing tab. We have a standard cost of $5.23, an average cost of $5.31, a last cost of $8.25, and the price that we sell this 8-inch roller shaft at for $10. So which price is actually used on the quote? Well, let's go ahead and create a quote and take a look and see what price is actually used. So let's go into quote processing, go into quote entry here, and start our quote. We'll auto number our quote. I'm not going to worry about putting a customer on this quote. We're just going to put in our part number here. Let's just say, let's just put in part number 60025. You know what? That is not the right part number now that I think about it. So let's delete that part and do it over here again. Okay, let's pull up our material lookup. 60045. Okay, there we go. All right, so let's jump over to the part details tab and let's put our material here on this quote. So the material that we wanted to add was material ID 10625, that 8-inch roller shaft. And we can see the unit cost that came over was $8.25. Now we'll explain in a moment here where that price actually came from, but before we do that, understand that on a quote here, the unit cost is not locked down. So we can change that to reflect what the actual current cost is from our vendor if we're buying something, for example, or what we want the cost to be for a material coming out of inventory. But that being said, where did this $8.25 come from? So let's jump back over to the material side and take a look at those four prices again. So we can see it wasn't the standard cost, it wasn't the average cost, it wasn't the sell price, which again is automatically assumed a lot of the time, it was actually the last cost. So what factor within JobBoss tells JobBoss to use the last cost for that material quoted price? And that's actually coming from your preferences. There is a costing tab within your preferences, and it's right here under the inventory costing methods. It's this estimates dropdown, and the estimates dropdown is stating last, and so that's why it's using the last price from the material. Hopefully that clarifies and clears some assumptions up out there in the production world as to what price is used for that finished good as a material on a quote. On that note, that will wrap up things for this Tech Tip Tuesday video. Thanks for watching, and we look forward to seeing you again next month for our next Tech Tip Tuesday video. Have a great day and thank you for being a JobBoss customer.